Welcome back. I'm Danilo Romolini and today we are in Piedmont. Right beside me you see the river Dora Baltea, which is one of the main tributaries of the river Po. All great civilizations were built beside a river. Water is life. We are only 50 kilometers away from Turin, in Ivrea, a very ancient city. Ivrea's origins, in fact, date back to the 5th century. It was a Roman colony and then had a long history throughout Middle Age. What we're viewing today is a castle. Absolutely incredible. Are you ready? Come with me. And here we are by the entrance of the castle. This property has over 1,000 years of history. It has now been turned into a 28-bedroom luxury hotel. Let's go and have a look. This medieval castle covers a surface of approximately 4,000 square meters, with a total of 65 reception rooms, 42 bathrooms, and 28 beautiful bedrooms. The castle today is the result of a transformation, reconstruction, and expansion over the years, transforming it from a military building to a private residence. At the entrance of the castle, we find this beautiful building that originally was a horse stable. On the ground floor now, it has been converted into a reception room. You can find the reception on my left, and over here you can notice how in these spaces they used to keep horses. There are so many stunning details, and this building has 8 bedrooms in total and 9 bathrooms. Let's go and have a look. And here we are inside one of the bedrooms in what was the horse stable. As you can see, they furnished it in such a way to keep the traditional castle style. It has been fully restored, keeping all the original paintings even on the ceiling. This is the ensuite bathroom, and over here we find a little balcony. Now that we're done with this building, I'm gonna show you a second entrance. In fact, the entrance we came from is the main entrance for the owner. He comes from there and has his parking over here. And this entrance right here is the common entrance for the guests. From here, we also find this huge parking for the guests. Let's now go inside the actual castle. Through this path we get to the main courtyard of the castle. And here we are inside the main courtyard of the castle. This castle is also named the Fortunate Castle because throughout the centuries and after multiple battles and attacks, it has never been destroyed. In fact, today you can see so many beautiful and original details that bring you back in time. Now, let's go and have a look at the garden. This is the garden of the castle. On top of it, we find this beautiful little church that actually is even more antique than the castle itself. In fact, the church was built first and then the castle all around it. Inside the church, we find two huge solid marble sarcophagi, which can't even pass through the door. In fact, they first positioned them and then they built the church all around. Let's go inside and see them. And here we are inside the small church. As you can see, we find these two huge sarcophagi made out of one piece of marble. Inside this one, we find the famous Portuguese architect De Andrade, and inside the other one, his wife, Costanza Brocchi. She was a famous Florentine noblewoman. Both of them have been the previous owners of this property. Follow me and I'll show you something special. Look at this location on the castle. It has an incredible view on the property and on my right on the village right below. This is where the soldiers used to stand to protect the castle. In fact, we are standing on the walls surrounding the property. To better understand the layout of the castle, we can divide it into four main areas. There is the ground floor with the kitchen and multiple reception rooms to host dinners. Then there is the first floor dedicated to several reception areas where you can have business meetings or host even more people for dinners. And then there are 28 bedrooms in total on the upper floors. Also, right over here, there is the apartment of the owner. Let's go inside and have a look at the castle. And here we are inside the castle. As soon as you walk in, you have this feeling as if you're going back in time. All the details are original, even if it's been fully restored and modernized. Even on the steps, you can notice how over the centuries of stepping on them, they've been consumed and worn out. The terracotta floors are original, and since this was the former kitchen, you can still find the marble sink. That one over there is the pump to get the water, and that's the fireplace with a bread oven at the bottom. On this floor, we find the kitchen over there. Through this door, we pass to 3 rooms where you can host up to 100 people. And through this corridor, we pass to another room used for breakfast. The castle has been built on top of a huge granite block, which they think is about 60 kilometers deep. This block can also be found here. In fact, to connect the reception room to the breakfast room, they made this hallway cutting through granite and creating this beautiful hall. Also, you can find it over here. In fact, right now we are underground, and this is the breakfast room. There are these beautiful vaulted ceilings made out of bricks, and from these openings you can notice how impressively thick the walls of the castle are. Through this door we can get back to the courtyard. From the reception room we pass under the fireplace and we get to this incredible dining area. It is full of amazing details like this fireplace and the coffered ceilings. From here we are connected through this door to a little former chapel that is used as another room for private dinners, and through here we go to this hallway connected to the courtyard. Over here there is a bathroom and a third dining room. This is where the soldiers also used to keep their weapons, and it is very impressive with these brick vaulted ceilings and these huge windows that allow so much light to come in. Let's go to the first floor and see the rest of the rooms. We're now on the first floor of the castle. Here we find 5 beautiful reception rooms. Guarding the best one, there is this incredible armor. Look at this breathtaking room. It was dedicated to the king Arduino, which was the first king of Italy. In fact, you can notice on the walls his initials. The R stands for Re, which in Italian is king, and the A for Arduino. Up there on the corner you can see a portrait of him, and on the fireplace the symbol of the Andrade, which was another owner of this property. Here in this corner we find a little space for praying. The ceiling is definitely another extremely impressive aspect of this room. In fact, it's made up of over 300 icons, each one of them with their own meaning. And it dates back to the 1300s. Let's go and see the rest of the floor. This castle has over 1000 years of history, and it was owned by many families that took care of it. It's very interesting how each one of them left their mark in the castle. On my left you can see a family tree from the family Brocchi, and on my right one from the family De Andrade. We're now inside the second reception room of the first floor of the castle. This one was dedicated to the bishop. In fact, for about 300 years, several bishops lived here, and you can notice it by the crests on the walls. And here we are inside another incredible reception room. What's amazing is this floor made out of larch wood dating back to the 1300s. There are about 7,000 nails. Have a look also at this amazing fireplace. It is made out of Carrara marble, and they say that it's the same marble used to make the Dome of Milano. Through this door, we also get to a former bedroom that today is used as another reception room. The castle is perfect to host a lot of people. In fact, there are so many spaces, both indoor, like these reception areas, where in total you can host up to 450 people sitting, but also a lot of external spaces, making it perfect for weddings or even business meetings. In total, there are 28 bedrooms and 42 bathrooms in the whole castle. Let's now go and see one of them. And look at this beautiful double bedroom. We are inside one of the towers of the castle, so there is an incredible view from the window. Over here there is the bathroom with shower. We're now inside a master bedroom. It is huge. In fact, it's about 50 square meters, and it has an incredible view on the castle. A king-size bed, and over here a bathroom. Through this door, it is communicating with a second master bedroom. Usually in Italy, with monuments like this, when restored, you use the funds from the state. In that case, you have to allow visitors when they want to view the monument. In this case of this castle, it is one of the very few in Italy that has been restored and improved with private funds, so there is no obligation to allow visitors to view it. And here we are ending today's property tour. The property I showed today is something truly unique. It is not just like any other property for sale. It is a castle, ancient and majestic, dominating all over on the surrounding landscape. Owning a castle like this means becoming part of its history forever. Today, I am so honored to present it to you, and I have to say, I really feel like a king. I hope you enjoyed this tour. See you next time.